Hello everyone. We are covering international market-based management. Today we are going to cover international market demand. On the screen we have two parts. On your left side you can see market performance tools. So you have the link here, rojobest.com, so you can make access to it. On your right side, you have the chapter text of International Market-Based Pagement. This is page 10. And you can see international market demands and market potential, and we will cover international market demand today. Here is a simple formula for international market demand. To calculate international market demand, we multiply worldwide product sales by the country portion of the world population here. The country's portion of the world population is an indicator of the size of the country market. Therefore, we can use other indicators other than country portion of the world population, right? Such as GDP or percentage of consumption or percentage of expenditure, so on and so forth. Right? So in our example, we will show the different calculations by different indicators. Let's see a simple example here of China and mobile phone usage in 2012. Here, the worldwide product sales is 6,800 million. So we multiply this with the China's portion of world population. Here, this is the world population, and this is China's population multiplied by 100%. So the population of China is 19.2% of the world population. So this indicates the size of the Chinese market as an estimate, right? So when we multiply the two, the percentage and the worldwide product sales, this is an estimate of international market demand. 1,305 million. So compare this estimate with the actual usage, which is 1,150. So there is an amount of error about 10% here, and this is quite accurate with the small amount of error, right? And, let's look at the different example here of Brazil, their PC usage in 2012. So this is the worldwide demand sales is about 976 million, and the Brazil's sales portion is 31 million here. And we were going to use the four different indicators to calculate international market demand. Number one is percentage of population. Number two, household consumption. The third, percentage of GDP. And fourth, percentage of consumer expenditure, right? And their metrics are different. So we can see different product here from the calculation, and compare these estimates with the actual demand. We'll find the amount of error. So looking at the errors, so number of GDP is more accurate indicator to calculate international market demand. Right? So we can do a practice using market marketing performance tool here, right? So in this on this page, you can click the first one, IM1, estimating international market demand. And you can see the two tables here. We will leave the second table. And then we will work on the first table, right? By making some changes, right? This time we will use the case of United States, which is more familiar to us, right? And worldwide sales will stay the same, and however we need to change the number of this actual demand in the United States, right? And for those statistics, right, we have appendix in the later part of the chapter text, right? Maybe at the end, we have PC users here, PC users. So let's look at the last column for the United States. It is 252, about 52.3738 million, right? So we can change the metric with the let's see, 252 million point 38, right? So this is actual demand in the United States. And also we will change the 4 indicators of the size of the country economy, right? Country market, right? Also, we can find those statistic indicators in the appendix, maybe the previous page. Over here, there are 4 different indicators in the column, and on the bottom we can find United States, right? So we can find the percentages, each percentage here, right? So for example, world population of United States is 4.64. Correct, right? And percentage of private consumption on the third column. The name is sort of different, but it's the same thing, right? It's 26.55. 26.55. And number of GDP here, the second column, right? It's 21.54. 21.54. And last, the percentage of household expenditure, the last column, it's 25.28. 25.28. So calculated market demands estimates are here, and this is the constant actual demand, and percentage of error is these. So this is the most accurate indicator, right? So we can use percentage of private consumption or percentage of household consumption as the indicator, and by using it we can calculate international market demand more accurately here, right? So estimate is about 259 million, but the actual demand was 252, which is very, very close. So this is a very accurate indicator, right, to calculate international market demand. All right, so now you can calculate international market demands using those statistics, right? And you can find the similar statistics from Passport or human development indicators, right? So today, this is it. So we will cover international market potential maybe in the next session. Thank you very much.